The Battle of Knockbreck. Original by Phillips of Ambercloss. Translated by Unknown. Read for LibriVox by Philip Gould. Meantime Lochbuie from the stormy Isle of warlike Mull advanced to join Dundee. 300 brave MacLeans composed his train, a generous loyal clan, whose faithful blood untainted filled his veins. Quick he marched along the banks of Spey in silence of the night, the royal camp unknown, a stranger he, and unacquainted with the gloomy shade. Upon a hostile troop of Belgic horse, the advanced guard, whom he believed his friends, erroneous fell. "Stop!" the hoarse sentry bawled in horrid Dutch, and straight upon them fired. The rest alarmed, a thundering peal of shot discharged, and tore the air with fire and smoke. The brave MacLeans their compliment returned, and scattered flaming death among the foe. Then forming in a wedge their thickest lines they pierced, and through the furious squadron broke with sword in hand. Nor halted they until they gained a neighboring eminence, a rock, whose frowning top amid the clouds concealed, showed all its battered sides with rugged stones and fragments huge perplexed, and took its name from blood which their impervious surface stained. Where, as with ramparts fenced, secure they lodged superior to the foe. Thither in haste, and with collected strength of different lands, Germans, Dutch, English, rebel Scots, and Danes, the adverse troop pursue. Oft did they aim with fire and sword to storm the rugged camp, but all in vain. With spears and darts, and stones and rocks, which tumbling down with hideous din o'erwhelmed both horse and man, they headlong drove the insulting foe, who with their mangled limbs and brains and bloods the ragged flints besmeared. Their leader, daring, haughty, fierce, and proud, in war delighted, and with keenest rage his foe pursued. Great Britain's southern shore his boasted clime, the English horse and rough Batavian troops his stern command obeyed. His shining neck a golden collar graced, and from his shoulder hung a scarlet sash, or a purple robe, conspicuous far, with golden lace and rich embroidery shone. Enraged to see his baffled troops repelled, and scattered 'mongst the rocks their mangled limbs, he gnashed his teeth, and mad with fury bawled, "Come down, ye thieves! You barbarous crew, descend, and on the equal plain your courage prove, nor lurk behind those rocks if ye be men." Then, as if impelled by rage of all delay, impatient, furious, he commands his troops the precipice to gain, and drive them down, or leave their battered carcasses a prey to wolves and dogs, and fearless leads them on. But, undismayed, the brave MacLeans beheld the audacious foe, and with firm hearts resolved by manly deeds to answer boasting vain. And, quick as thought to his unerring eye, his thundering piece a warrior bold applied, whence as from fate a whizzing bullet flew, with fire and sulphur winged, and at the mouth of the proud boaster entering, pierced his lungs with rapid force, and at his back its passage made. Down to the earth he fell, and rolling round his languid eyes, his soul, forth issuing with his blood, dissolved in air. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.